to those watching. Side here. Hope all's going well, and hello all to those watching. This video is going to be an extension video to the video that we've talked about in drivetrain gears and rotational momentum. This is going to be an experiment. We're going to be running and testing an experiment on, wait for it, it's going to be on torque versus horsepower. We're going to test them on different vehicles and see which type of vehicle would run best. I just heard a prop plane. That's all good. So yeah, without further ado, let's begin. So I'll give you guys a rundown of how we're going to run this experiment. We're going to be going in a game. This is the second time I'm recording this because, keep in mind, well, you don't have to keep in mind, but right now, oh my gosh. This is the second time I'm recording this 47-minute video because it wasn't recording the last time, so I'm doing this the second time. But we have the system layout of what we're going to do. So here's what we're going to do. Apologies of the FPS as well. The FPS is okay right now. We're going to be testing 4 different vehicles, and we're going to test 3 different trials, and we're going to see, we're going to put them on this data sheet right here, and we're going to test out to see what their torque speed is in meters per second, their PSI if anything, and we're going to record the time. We're going to record essentially the torque and the measurement of the maximum torque or horsepower each vehicle has. We're going to test out 4 different vehicles specifically. It's going to be the first one we're going to test is the Tesla Model S, then the Bugatti Atlantic, Mercedes Drift Tuned, and Kawasaki Cycle. Now, how we're going to do this is we're going to get a stopwatch timer right here digital, and we're going to use that to our advantage. Afterwards, we're going to plug these all into the graph to see the relationship between all these things in one graph. So this is going to be very cool. If you guys haven't already, hit the sub button. If you guys want, this is going to be very, very fun. Second time for me to record it, which is okay. So yeah, and shout out to the developers in Car Physics too. They did a really, really good job making this work out. So yeah. So yeah, let's see. So we have Dream here. He's not a pedo, guys. He's not a pedo. So don't worry about that. So yeah, without further ado, let's begin. Apologies of the Sammy, apologies of the Sammy, you know, thingy, the avatar, but let's begin. So without further ado, let's begin. Let's test out some vehicles, shall we? So the first vehicle that we're going to test is, sorry, I just got distracted for a bit, my bad. I got a little bit of brain freeze, that's completely fine. Let's do Tesla Model S. This is going to be the one that's going to be measured with torque. Now, first off, what's our hypothesis? We're going to write our hypothesis, conclusion, limiting factors, and biased things afterwards when we make this experiment work out. So what is my essential, hypothesis? I think that either the torque or the, what do you guys think? Either the torque or horsepower. Which one do you guys think is going to run faster? Leave a comment down below what you guys think. What I think essentially is going to be the case, my hypothesis is that the torque vehicles are going to run faster because they have a sudden acceleration occurred at a specific point in time, and that is typically found in electric vehicles. That's what I think the hypothesis is probably going to be. But let's see. Okay. So let's get in our vehicle. Now, let me just double check if this is recording, because okay. Whew, okay. So we're gonna go a bit further in the highway because we're gonna go in the highway. I'm not gonna start right now because you know, there might be some, you know, limiting factors that might go into play. So I'm gonna get this vehicle into the highway because that's gonna give us a fair estimate of what we can see. So, you know, I don't want to get, like, you know, so many drifts involved. That's going to take a lot more time, so I'm just going to head there right now with the Tesla. And then we're going to see what this is. We're going to see how this goes. The inside looks very, very nice in the Tesla, not going to lie. We have the was that The Witcher or Winter? I don't know what that movie is, but that sounds really cool. And hey, this is a good playlist here. Nice. So let's put this in there. Okay. Oh gosh. Okay, I crashed my car. It's completely fine. We'll get the car fixed. We can get the car fixed. Don't worry. The developers have made really, really good designs in these vehicles too. So we should definitely give them a shout out for this. This is really, really nice. Okay. So right now we are at the start point. Now we're gonna get the Tesla again. Okay. So let's start recording some data, and then afterwards let's see how that goes, and then we're gonna go from there. I'm also going to we're gonna also, you know, convert certain things in the kilometer to meters conversions. We're gonna be doing that with the calculator, so that way we don't have to like do all that work. They'll do all the work for us. So let's hit the starting point up here. Okay, just want to make sure. So the PSI for this, notice that the PSI for this is very... The PSI, there is no PSI for this because this is like no throttle. There's no extra throttle that says PSI. It just has auto. So let's just see how this works. We're going to start with the timer and see where we're going to go from there. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, we're doing pretty well. The car is speeding really, really well. And yeah. Oh, and happy September, guys. Happy Labor Day to the... I wish you guys a very good Labor Day. Hope all of your healths are going well as well. So yeah. Ooh, I better not crash this vehicle. To the attorneys or the civil lawyers, or personal injury attorneys, apologies. I might get this car into a bit of an accident, but don't worry. Insurance, maybe it might cover. So yeah. Oh, 299. So that's 33 seconds to hit. 304. So no, 37 seconds. Yeah, 37 seconds to hit 304. Okay, 304 miles. Okay, so that's completely fine. I think if I do less talking, I think I might be able to record the data properly. Okay, so we're just gonna have to stop the car completely. Okay, it's completely fine. So 304 around 33 seconds. That's 33 to 37 seconds was the first one. Again, we have to like make sure that the recording is accurate. So let's just like get the recording straight up. Okay. So let me stop the timer. The first one is going to be at around 304. So that's approximately kilometers to meters, right? Yeah. Wait, is this kilometers per hour? Convert kilometers per hour to meters per second. That's what I want it to be. That's the conversion that I want. So, okay, so let's convert 304 to 84.44 meters per second. So 84.4. Notice that we're going to record the times as well. So this is approximately around 33 seconds, so we've got this. Or 30, let's do 37 seconds. I think that's when we saw it hit. Let's do 37. But this time I'm going to be very careful with the ballparks. So yeah. We're going to do second trial now. Let's get our car, actually. Let's get our vehicle. Tesla Model 3 again. Tesla Model S, sorry. This is the S. So let's do that again. So let's see. 3, 2, 1, go. Notice that the inside of it, it's like really nice. I just crashed it. Oh my gosh. The inside, like the thing is moving, the digital monitor, so that's really nice. Okay, so we're still not at max speed. Okay, let's see here. Notice that the TCS, that's essentially the drift. The TCS is the drift, so that's really cool. Alright, so we're hitting at around 306 at 34 seconds. That's like the max we can hit. So 306 is definitely like the reach that we can definitely reach up to. Okay, so we're definitely like crashing at this point. Okay, 306 at 34 seconds, which is okay. Ooh, gosh. Okay, this vehicle is like not doing its best. Okay. Oh my gosh, this vehicle is like, okay, so I think if I stop steering, I think I have to hit the brakes immediately. I think that's how it works with this vehicle, which is completely fine. It's completely fine. So let's just see if I can actually stop the vehicle. Okay, so let's just stop the vehicle. Okay. Insurance, it's not gonna cover. It's not gonna cover. That's not gonna cover. It's not gonna cover that. Okay. So we hit at around 306, right? So that's approximately at around 85 meters per second exactly. So that's approximately at around 34 seconds that we've hit that. So that's really cool. Let's hit the next one. Let's just see if we can hit the next one. Let's just see if we can hit the next one. I'm just making sure that, last time this did not record correctly, so yeah. Just want to make sure, you know what I mean? Alright, so let's do this. Go! If you guys haven't already, hit the sub button. If you guys like this, this is a very, very good experiment you guys can try out. And I hope the Kenyans watching, and also to my audience watching from the different countries, I hope this video is very educational and very entertaining as well. So, yeah. stay tuned for more updates on that. So yeah, let's see how we can get this car working. Okay, so we're at 260, 270, 280, 290. We have to hit 300. I don't care. So let's see, 305 is around 30 seconds. Nope, 33 seconds. Hit 306. So that's cool. 300. Wait, did it hit 311? I don't know. Hit 306. Oh my gosh, that was close. Okay, let's turn the brakes really good. Oh, okay, that was close. So at around 306, which was approximately at around, I forgot. Oh my gosh, the ballpark is so hard because when you're doing this on video, it's very difficult. So it's approximately at around 35. It was like 36 seconds, I think it hit at around 306, which is not bad. That's approximately around 85 again, so that's pretty consistent. The next vehicle now we're going to try is the Bugatti Atlantic. So a lot of these cars, they notice they have Marcy instead of Mercedes, Bugatti. This is just to prevent copyright reasons, but yeah, like the design of these vehicles though, and the inside looks so sick. Let's try this bad girl out. Let's try the bad girl out right here. All right, let's try this baddie out. All right, so let's record again. 3, 2, 1, go. Now notice that this has a secondary throttle. This is the PSI. So the PSI will indicate, you know, the horsepower. This is the indication of the like horsepower that's being involved. All right, so far this vehicle, this baddie is literally like, this bad car is like literally like going fast. Oh, right now it's at 397. It hit 397 at 19 seconds. Okay, so 19 seconds, it hit 397. Oh my gosh, this car is like really fast. Like notice that there's like no TCS detection on this car. To the drivers watching, let me just, I will have a quick question. Do you guys think that when you're like on the grass, like especially when you have to brake the vehicle, do you need to first put on the brake then the steering, or do you just have to like first brake, just brake? I think it's just braking, but to the drivers watching, just, you know, leave a comment down below as well. Oh my gosh. Okay. Ooh, my car just went off the grid. Okay. Oh my gosh, my door just flinged out. Okay, we're gonna stop the vehicle. We're gonna stop here. So I'm just basically recording things at maximum speed. So maximum speed in general, I'm just doing that. So yeah, let me just double check the PSI for this really quickly, because you know what I mean. So hit 6 PSI. This is a 6 PSI vehicle, so 6 is very consistent throughout. At around 19 seconds, this hit at around 397, right? So 397, to convert that, that's 110.27 or 0.28. So that's not bad. Let's try the second trial. Let's go. So right now the car is not speeding up. It's like at a steady rate. This is like pretty fast. To those who actually play this game, leave a comment down below. What's your favorite vehicle, or you know, what's your favorite vehicle? Leave a comment down below. Alright, so right now we're at 395. Okay, 397 was hit at 25 seconds. Okay, perfect. Let me just like, should I like, you know what? I have to first focus on the road. So 397 at 25 seconds. Oh gosh, that's not good. Oh my goodness. Yeah, there's smoke coming out of this car. Oh my gosh. I just dropped 2 doors. Oh my gosh. Okay. The inside of the car looks so nice. Like, just look at that. It just moves like that. That's sick. This bad girl is literally good. This car is sick. Okay. This car is actually sick. Okay. So let's just, like, stop the car. Oh my gosh. Whew. And apologies, this is a Sammy costume. Don't worry about that. Long story, don't worry. So it hit 397 at around 25 seconds, which is okay. 25 seconds. These cars are sick. Okay, let's do the next one. The next vehicle right here. Let's restart. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, so right now it is still going slow. It is going slow. So right now, let's see how far this can go. 220, 250, 270, 250, 260. Oh my gosh. Alright, let's see if I can get this car to like 397 automatically. TCS is now being detected. Okay, so 24 seconds to hit 397 again. Okay, so 24 seconds. Oh my gosh, my car. Yo, please get my car up. Please get my car up. Oh my gosh, my car just got destroyed. Okay. Okay, so the car just got... Oh no! Honestly, you know what? It's okay. We got our data. We got our max data. It's okay. Oh my gosh. Oh no. No. Okay, fine. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Wait. It's okay. It's okay. We can get to the starting point. Don't worry. We can get to the starting point. Let's get to the starting point really quickly. Hold on. I just gotta get this. We're gonna get there. We're gonna get there, guys. Don't worry. We're gonna get there. Ooh, oh my gosh. I keep crashing my car. This car's nice too. All right, let me just we're gonna get to the finish. We're gonna get to the highway. Let's. We're gonna get to the highway, guys. Don't worry. Don't worry. I am a very good driver. Totally a good driver. I am going to get very... Thank gosh there's no license plate on this. Oh my gosh. Okay, so let's just hit the road. Let's just let's do it. All right, so I'm almost there. Almost there. Slow the vehicle. Turn left. Now we just need to go this way, and then we just go that way, and then boom. All right, let's just speed the car. So speed the car up. Let's speed that car up. Please hurry up. Go a little faster. Yo, my car. No. No, my car. Okay, so let's just go back. Okay, let's just do that. All right, so we're almost in the start. Okay. All right, we're here. Let's go. Okay. The next vehicle that we're going to start with is the... Well, I don't know what just passed me that looked like a car, for sure, or a cycle. We're going to do the Mercedes Drift Tune. Now, this vehicle is... This is the typical Mercedes from the 2013s. I drove this car. It's... I don't know what hit that, but it's a really, really good car. Like, the inside looks very grand, nice, digital monitors there. But the car that we're actually going to try now is going to be... Let me just see if this is still recording. Okay. The next car that we're going to definitely try out now is this car. So this car is one of the fan car kind of cars. This is a bit broken. The wheels are more slanted. So yeah, we're going to try this car out. Let's see what happens. The inside looks pretty okay. Let's see. I think this is a troll car, so I'm not really sure, but it's okay. Let's see what the PSI for this is and, you know, go from there. So let's record. Let's record the data for this as well. Oh, it hit already 15. It hit 15 already. Oh, okay. Yeah, so this thing is already drifting, which is not good. Okay. Let's just hit straight. Let's just go straight. 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 212 was a hit already 14 seconds. I hit 212, 213, 16 seconds. 214 at 19 seconds. So 214 to hit at 19 seconds. Okay. That's cool. 214 ahead at 19 seconds. So we had a 19 second on this vehicle, which is okay. It's not bad, but honestly, this car is okay. The problem is that it's really, really drifty. You could tell, notice if there's tire marks, that's in the case that there is TCS that's being detected here. So you can see here, yeah, that's definitely there. Okay, so now we're getting TCS, aren't we? Yeah, we're not gonna. Okay, there's no TCS detecting. That's crazy. There's a lot of drift on this, so. Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh. Oh my gosh. Here we go. Oh my gosh. Oh no, I'm losing control in this vehicle. It's so bad. Okay. Let's hit the finish line. Okay. Oh no. Turn and brake. Brake, 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 brake. Okay. I like how the flag just waves like that. It's just it's kind of like a very nice detail that they added. The physics, that's really nice. This is one of my least favorite cars because the car just doesn't work. It just drifts really badly. It just drifts on its own. I just don't know how that happens, but it's okay. It hit 15 psi though, so we have the like the actual details. Okay, so let's stop the vehicle. Let's put that over there for the side. So at around hit 214, which is approximately around like 19 seconds. It hit 15 psi's, so that's definitely the max speed. We're gonna convert 214 to 59.4. So 59.4, that's approximately there. Now let's do the second car again. This is the Marcy again, the W23. Let's do that. Okay, let's see. Let's re-record it. 3, 2, 1, go. So notice that it already has tire marks. That indicates that the car is gonna drift most likely. Already, it's drifting really badly. Okay, so we just gotta slow the car down. Oh my gosh. This car is not doing its best right now. It is doing really bad right now. It's doing really bad right now. So let's just let's definitely, okay, I already lost a door. I lost a door. So now let's see. My brother's really annoying, but it's gonna be fine. So let's just speed the car. 212, 46 seconds at 212 at 46 seconds a hit. So that's really nice. 212, 46 seconds. Let's record that. Oh my gosh, the window got shattered in the process. It's completely fine. We're gonna have to make a turn, aren't we? Yeah, we're probably gonna make a turn. So it hit like 212 at like 46 seconds, which is a bit yeah, that's new. 214 at 46 seconds. 212 at 46 seconds, my apologies. Okay, just slow down, maybe? Slow down? Please slow down. Thank you. Now slow the car down. Oh my gosh. Thankfully. Whew. Okay, so this hit at around 212. So 212 is approximately 58.9. So actually, you know what? I won't put this up like that. 58.89. 59.4. I am not going to put that 59.4. I'm going to put that 59.44. This is 84.44 for sure. And this hit at approximately at around 46 seconds, which is very, very different. Yeah. Let's do the last one, the last test run for this vehicle, and then we're going to be going over another vehicle. It's going to be one of the motorcycles we've talked about, a cycle we've talked about specifically in our previous videos. 3, 2, 1, go. So next one, this one is a bad boy. That one is the next one is a bad boy. That one is going to be a bit tough. So we'll talk about that one a bit later. So right now we're at 212 at 10 seconds, which is okay. 212, 213, 214 at 17 seconds. That's not bad. So 214, 17 seconds is completely fine. Okay, let's just see if we can like zoom like faster. I'm just seeing if this is recording too, just in case, because you know you never know if it's not recording, and then I have to re-record, you know, again. So yeah. 214 at 7 seconds. I already lost a door. Okay. I'm very astonished that there's no speed limits in this one, but it's completely fine. It's a test run. It's a test run. So yeah. Let's just see if this is working. Okay, we're just gonna steer the vehicle. I'm doing really good. This is like the first clear drive, bro. This is the first clean drive I've done. Let's go. Okay, so at 214, it hit 214 again, which is basically this, but this hit at around 17 seconds. So we did really good on the drive. The last vehicle that I want to test out is everyone's. Guys, this is the bad boy. Okay? Let's pull it up. This is called, it's the Kawasaki motorcycle. If you guys haven't seen the data table, this one is a bit nasty. It goes really, really fast. This vehicle, it's a cycle. Color's good, but we're gonna try this guy out. It has horsepower, so let's try this out. 2, 1, go. I think this thing goes really fast at a steady rate in time, which is why the horsepower is gonna go up. So yeah, let's try this out. Let's see if we can get this. So right now it hits 3 psi. Okay. Oh, okay. Now we're going. All right, let's do this. Oh wow, 350. 360. Hit max point, hit max point, hit max point. 380, 390. Come on. Come on, let's hit a 400. Come on. 399. Oh wait, what? 399? 33 seconds. 400. Okay. 35 seconds. 400 was 35 seconds. Okay. 400 was 35 seconds. Okay. That's high. That's a very high load. 400 at 35 seconds. That's very, very fast. It's faster than the Bugatti. Than that vehicle, the Bugatti Atlantic. So yeah. The Bugatti Atlantic is a testing run vehicle, so yeah. Whoa! No, Sammy! No, Sammy! Okay. Okay. Completely fine. Let's yeah, hold on. Yeah, so we're at 47 seconds. Oh, I'm sorry. So yeah, let's convert. Yeah, I just had a brain freeze for 1 second. I was just thinking about something else. That's completely fine. So 111.11, that's really what it is. And we were at, I believe, what was the second number again? 35 seconds we hit. So 35 seconds at 3 PSI, we've hit that. Alrighty, let's do this again with the cycle again. Let's see what we got. Alrighty, let's 3, 2, 1, go. You can't really see the inside of the vehicle, but that's completely fine. So let's just see what we got. So 290, 313. Okay, well right now I'm not even, right now I'm just like messing around with the vehicle, which is not good. 290, 300, 320, 340, 350, 360, 370, 380, okay, 393, 394, 394 at 34 seconds. Okay, 394 at 34 seconds, that's like, alright, 394 at 34 seconds. We're just gonna have to slow the car down. Okay. 394 at 34 seconds. Okay, 394 at 34 seconds. That is 109.44. 109.44 seconds at 34 seconds. Okay. So notice that there's not a lot of consistency here, except this one. This one had a lot of consistency with the Bugatti. Let's try the last test run with this vehicle. Let's see here. We're just gonna like walk all the way. Let's see how this works. Okay. Alrighty, we're here. So now let's put our cycle to the test. Let's put our motocicleta in the test. Okay. What in the world? Okay. Let's put the motocicleta in the test. How do we sit down on this? Oh my gosh. Please sit down. Please sit down. Okay, thank you. Okay. Let's just like back the vehicle. Okay, now. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh wait. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This thing is going really fast. So, okay, let's see. Let's see if we can hit the PSI. Okay. Oh no! I just messed up that one. Okay. I hit the railing. I hit the railing. It's fine. Thankfully the motorcycle didn't split in half. Thankfully the motorcycle didn't hit in half.
Where's your camera on?
No. No, my camera's not. No, my camera's not. No, I don't want the camera to be on. So, yeah.
Oh, thank God. I was doing so many dances.
So,
But the camera's fine.
So, yeah, we're at 395. So, we're at 395 at 45 seconds. 395 at 45 seconds. 395 at 45 seconds. That's completely there. Alright, we stop. Let's stop the vehicle. So now, so we're at 395 at 34 seconds. My gosh. Okay, so let's do that. 395 at 34 seconds. So hit 395. 109.72. at 34 seconds. So now we're going to plug this all in the... Oh my gosh, I almost got hit by a car. Okay, so now that we have all this in our data, now what we're going to do is we're just going to like reset. I'm going to... let's just put a... Let's see here. My favorite card, leave a comment down below what your favorite card is if you guys play this game as well. My favorite card of all these is probably going to have to be the Faraloo 599X. This is really, really good. This Ferrari is like a nasty one. This is my favorite. Like number one, you can like do this. Like you can like literally pull up the hood and like you can pull up like the trunk, sorry. And then, you can do this. And, like, just look at the flames. The flames is everything here. Like, the flame, the fire, like, look at that. It's literally a Sammy kind of car. Not gonna lie. So, that's very nice. So, while this is happening... Alright, so while this is happening right now... So, while this is happening... He's gonna dance for a bit. Okay. And while he's doing that, we're gonna be putting all this on the table. So, let's do this all and put this all on the table. So the very first thing, notice that we're going to put the torque and the horsepower as the y-axis and the time as, the x-axis. So we have 37, 34, and 36. So 37, 34, and 36. We have on the y-axis, that's going to be 84.44, 85, and 85. The next one we're going to put here is 19, 25, and 24. We have 110.28 for all three of them. So 110.28. 110.28. So that's there. The X3 for this as well is going to be 19, 46, and 17. 19, 46, and 17. The next one we have over here, like I literally recorded this previously, and 4 cars literally were just parked on the street, which is crazy. So it's completely fine. Let's see here, 59.44. He just stole my car, didn't he? Okay, it's okay. 58.89. I'll make this a theft case. I'll make this a theft case. 59.44. The X4. This is 35, 34, and 34. Again, this is an extension video for an experiment to test on with torque versus horsepower. In the previous video on the video that was the previous video, basically. Yeah, it's just an experimental run on this. We're doing an experiment on this really quickly, testing out our hypothesis and whatnot. Let's see here. So this is our data, and with this data, let's just see how the data looks like on the graph. Okay, so notice that, notice the trends for all these. This is not really like lined up pretty well, but you can see here that certain points on the graph is literally, so we have, let's say for example, this is the first one. This is the one with the normal torques. The torques are literally right here, and right now we can see that literally, like the trial runs, it did have a decrease. It increased at one point. Definitely it increased, but it falls, the torque like data, it falls well right in range with the horsepower, just a little bit lower. Because if we take a look at anything with the Bugatti Atlantic as well and the Kawasaki Cycle, those are relatively high. The Kawasaki, it definitely did have a jump. It had a very big jump. It definitely did have a jump. It did, but no, and according to here though, it did decrease for a bit. It did decrease for a bit in this realm because, it went from 35 and then went to 34. It did decrease and then went to a little increase afterwards. On the other one, well, as the drifted one, the one that has the modifications, the Bugatti Atlantic over here, it just had consistency. It developed consistency throughout time. It was the same. And for the Mercedes Drift Tuned, this had drift modifications. So the more modifications you place on a horsepower vehicle, it tends to go really, really off. So yeah, it went very down because the time it went really low and then it went back up quickly. So this is really interesting, how the data was spread out in this data spreadsheet that we've put it as. But I think the conclusion that we can make here is that horsepower vehicles run faster. Run faster. Because according to this, we can see here that regardless of the PSI, faster sporty cars and, or let's just say faster cars or cycles, faster cars and cycle develop steady speeds, develop and increase the speed over a steady rate of time. That's definitely true. We could see that because of the Bugatti Atlantic and the Kawasaki cycle. Now, the limiting factors, because I thought the torques are going to run faster, the vehicles, but essentially not all electric vehicles will run fast. It depends on like the limiting factors. So it really makes sense because the torque vehicles, it runs in consistency, but like it falls well below range of certain torque vehicles. So that's completely fine. Hello there, sir. We have limiting factors now. So the limiting factors that I would say with this are three things. Number one definitely is, what's it called? Time spots. I definitely did not do well on the time spots for some of the vehicles. Some of them I just was talking as well, so I should not be doing that. But you know, don't ever talk and call when you're driving, guys. But time spots is there. The next thing that I would say probably is where the roads, like the road map, because like we like at a certain point, I would say when we were increasing speed, it was when that there were not too many curves, and when there was less curves, that made our car like, you know, it was able to travel at a steady rate of speed when we were like in the beginning at the start. But when we head to the end, when we head to start to finish, like to the barricades, like there was like less like there were some curves, but there were not as bad curves. But from the ending of the barricade, when we got through the tunnel and then went back to the start, there were a lot of curves. So of course that was there, and then time would have also run there as well. So yeah, road map is definitely there. Driving drifts, because you know we definitely crashed on many occasions, especially this one. We had a very bad jump start with this one with the Mercedes. This one, yeah. So if you didn't crash, probably this would have gone a little bit lower, but that's completely fine. This does have some biased this data table, because one, we're definitely just taking a look at max speeds, but I don't think it's just the max speed at all. I think the main bias thing that we can take a look at this is the fact that we're assuming that vehicles have torque or horsepower, because some vehicles, it doesn't even have to be just electric vehicles, other vehicles, they both can have torque and horsepower involved. You could take, for example, Toyota, Honda, Hyundais. They have hybrid vehicles and also electric vehicles that are also there. But you know, this has some bias because there are some vehicles that have both, some vehicles that can have one, either, or maybe neither. You know, there is actually some test run vehicles that have, they test the air essentially. You know what I mean? So that's kind of there. Like, I'm not sure if this is run by air, but this is a similar car. Oh my gosh, this is a similar car, but you can see here that, like it's run through like oxygen, so that's completely there. But some cars have running by oxygen. There are still cars that run with air, etc. So that's there. That's there. So yeah, the bias part of this is that vehicles having torque or horsepower. That's not really the case. Some could have both, some could have neither. It doesn't really matter, but this is still biased either way. We're making an assumption on that. So yeah, leave a comment down below what you guys think your limiting factors and biasness was. I think these are definitely one of the cases for this experiment. What your conclusion was, or let me know if your hypothesis was correct or not. So yeah, I hope you guys found this video fun. You guys can definitely try this out. This is definitely something that you guys can take a look at. The game is called Car Physics Drive 2. It's very fun. It's really fun. It's like Ragdoll engine. It's really fun. Car Crushers. It's really good. So yeah, thank you guys for sticking around, and hope to see you guys in the next video. Take care. Bye.